afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be touching, again, on performing. So performing, as you know, is the fourth stage of Tuckman stages of leadership development. So forming, norming, storming, performing, and then if you choose it, joining. So, but what is it? So performing, when we look at a group that's in the performing stage, you pretty soon qualify them by how fluid they are, how much initiative and interdependence the characters have on each other. So members that are in the performing stage, they're able to shift their roles and shift their duties as the needs change. So if something happens, they react quickly. Their communication is up, they have strong and high identity and high morale. Okay? Well, how does this relate? So, we see the stage and we're like, oh yeah, performing stage really scholars, we know about that, we see it all the time, it's completely natural. But if you think about our environment, like scholars, especially our class, we are with amazing individuals all the time who are good at this stuff. And why? Because they make it really easy to reach performing in a group, so not everyone has that. So when we think, why is this? Well, of course, we study it. We study things like followership, we study things like communication and receiving messages, and how to get together and do things. And we study these. But not everyone has that advantage. So if you compare, say, working a group, a lead scholar committee, doing Making Strides committee, and you compare that to maybe the workplace, so I'll take an example, which I'm sure you're tired of hearing of. But at Target, we could be setting timelines for setting ads and for setting some signage and sales planners. And we don't know what's getting done. We kind of know who's supposed to be doing it. That's the last we hear of it. And I could be training someone, and if I'm not keeping tabs on them, they're just floating off. And think, how different is that from what we expect with each other? We get in a group and immediately, what can I do to help? What are we doing? Can you show me this? Let's think about doing it this way. So how different is that? And what's the point there? Communication and initiative. So what are we doing? We're challenging the process, right? So then we have that. So see how different that is. So, but why does this matter? Why are we covering this again? So because it is important and because it is a wonderful experience. And if you think just about lead scholars and what we do and how we come together and do things versus other things, and out in the real world, out there with other people who don't have that training, it makes a big difference. And obviously we get more work done together, working with other leaders, more is accomplished. If we are effective and efficient, we get things done. But also, think the personality, the impact on the people themselves. So I leave a group and I have a great experience. I have wonderful memories from all y'all. So maybe last year, a year ago, the environmental projects that we're having our mentees do, I see someone that I worked on mine with, walking across campus, hey, how are you? Suddenly my day is so much better for the entire week, just because I saw someone that I was in a group with, because we were performing. So, yeah. So just think, how can we apply this? How can we keep doing this? So, and I wish you all the best of luck for the future in your groups that you're doing now, and the ones that you'll keep doing in the future as you strive to achieve this. Because something I've noticed personally, once a leader has achieved this performing status, you are constantly working to achieve it more. So, and what's wonderful is it becomes natural, it becomes almost subconscious. Do you guys think when you're in your group now, oh, I have to be encouraging the heart, oh, I have to be doing this, am I following the practices? Do you actually think that every single moment? Some of us might later realize that we did it because we've studied it academically, but most part, it just happens. It's part of the natural process, and that's what's wonderful about it.